Good morning, students. In the last class we were discussed about uses of dimension analysis. So we were discussed about the first use of dimension analysis, that is conversion of one system of units into the other system of unit. I hope all of you learned the topic very well. Today we are going to discuss the other two uses, that is checking the correctness of the given physical relation, and second one is to derive the relationship between various physical quantities. Okay, let's start our class. The second use is checking the correctness of the given physical relation. Okay, to check the correctness of the given physical relation, first of all, the dimension formula of every physical quantity involved in the relation are returned. So what's the first process? You have to write the dimension formulae. You have to write the dimensional formulae of every physical quantities involved in the relation. Okay. Then now you have to apply the principle of what? Principle of homogeneity. Then you have to apply the principle of homogeneity. Okay. If the dimensions of the fundamental units of RHS are equal to the dimension units of LHS of the equation, then the given physical relation is dimensionally correct. That means if the dimensions of RHS side is equal to the dimensions of the LHS side, then the given formula is dimensionally correct. Understood? That the given formula dimensionally correct. Then tell me, both sides of the formula are not same. That is RHS side dimensions and LHS side dimension are not same. Then what happened? That means the given formula is not dimensionally correct. The given formula is not dimensionally correct. Now we are going to discuss one example about dimensional consistency, or the second use of dimension analysis. So the question is, check the dimensional consistency in case of the following equation. So what is the equation? It is Fs is equal to half mv square minus half mu square. Both symbols have their usual meanings. Okay. So what do you mean by dimensional consistency? So dimensional consistency means, so this is the equation. So you have to check its dimensions in LHS side and RHS side are same. Okay. If it is same, then this equation is dimensionally consistency. Okay. If it is not same, then it is not correct equation. Okay. So first step, you have to write the dimensions of all the symbols in the question. So symbols have the usual meaning means, what's the meaning of F? F is force. Okay. So F is force. So first you have to write the dimension of F. Okay. So what's the dimension of force? It is ml t raised to minus 2. Okay. Then S. S means distance. Its dimension is m0 l t0. Okay. Then M. M means mass. So its dimension is m l0 t0. Okay. Then in the given equation there are two terms, half mv square minus half mu square. So what is V and U? V means final velocity and U means initial velocity. Okay. The velocity have the same dimension. That means if it is final or initial, dimension is what? m0 l t raised to minus 1. Okay. So the velocity's dimension is m0 l t raised to minus 1. Then half. What is the meaning of half? Half is the dimensionless constant. Dimensionless constant. What is half? Half is a dimensionless constant. Okay. So first you have to write the dimensions of all the physical quantities given in that question. Okay. Then what is half? Half is a dimensionless constant. Okay. Then what is the second step? We have to apply the principle of homogeneity. Okay. So first you have to write the equation again. F is equal to what? Half mv square minus half mu square. Then write the dimensions. F is ml t raised to minus 2. Then S is m0 l t0 equal to half. Half is the dimensionless constant. Okay. So you have nothing to write here. Then M. M means m l0 t0. Okay. Then V square. V square means m0 l t raised to minus 1 the whole square. Minus m L0 T0. Then u square means m0 L T raised to minus 1 the whole square. Okay. Then you have to solve this one. M raised to 1, then here m0. So what's the value? M. Then m raised to 1, L raised to 1. Sorry, L raised to 1, L raised to 1 means L square. T raised to minus 2, T raised to 0. That is T raised to minus 2. Okay. Then here m raised to 1, m raised to 0. So what's the value? M. L raised to 0, L raised to square. So what's the value here? L square. Then T raised to 0, T raised to minus 1 the square. That is T raised to minus 2. Then minus m raised to 1. Then here m raised to 0. That is m raised to 1. Then L raised to 0. Here L raised to square. That is L square. Then T raised to minus 1. Sorry. Here T raised to 0. Then T raised to minus square. That is T raised to minus 2. So here it is m L square T raised to minus 2. Then this side. That is m L square T raised to minus 2. Then m L square T raised to minus 2. You cannot subtract these two terms. Okay. So here all the dimensions are correct. Note. So here all the dimensions are same. Okay. So this equation is dimensionally correct. That means dimensionally correct.